And one day the con robots will work, and bloopers would be great. I would love to have a bloopers reel. There are so many good bloopers, especially with like the red light green light game, the Sakana game. I'm trying to think what else had some pretty good bloopers. Ember's entire opening MC for the Grand Passage was also really good. That was also really good for the bloopers. She How many times did you guys have to re-record it? The recording process for these concerts was actually different than we've ever done in the past. So usually like when we record the concerts, we'll do like one section and then we'll stop, and then we'll do like so we'll break it down like MC and then we'll stop. And then if we have to retake the MC, then we'll at least like not have anything after that, and we'll just like do the MC over and over and over and over. And then we get it right, and then we move on to the first song, and then the first song we do over and over and over. But we wanted to keep this, especially because there were so many of us performing, we wanted to keep this as like real time as possible. So, oh god, I hit a button, I'm so sorry. So we actually were doing these like from like the start of the concert all the way through. My, like, for example, my part of Grand Passage, it was One Step March, the MC, and my solo all in one take. Yeah. And that was, you know, the end of my set, but at least for like my own take, because I didn't have anything after that, it was One Step March and the MC and my solo all the way through without stopping. And then if I messed up, we would have to like if I messed up in my solo, then everybody was gonna have to retake One Step March all the way from the beginning. And that was really scary. But yeah, I mean I pulled it together, I think. Yeah, oh my god. It was yeah, we were white. Yeah. And for this concert too, it was a lot more moving parts than we've ever had. So there was like basically practicing to do it live. Yeah, it was very crazy to do. But I think I liked it more like that than I've liked doing the previous stuff. And it feels so much more like, I don't know, my dream still one day is I want to more now than ever, right? But well, I mean, I kind of did with I've already done this actually, so I guess. But no, it's a little different having like a crowd, I guess. I want to do a real-time concert one day. That's like my #1 dream. And I kind of did for my 3D debut. But like a full concert, I think is my next like goal, my next dream. And that's probably not possible because they're very expensive and then the equipment is so hard. Yeah, I did it with my 3D debut. It's a little bit different, but you know. So real time would be tough, but that's what I want to do because I don't know, there's something so crazy about like just all the way through, you know? And getting to experience that like with these concerts, I was like, damn, this is really hard. I was training cardio for this on top of everything for like a couple of months before we went out to do like all of our filmings and practices. I would go for runs in the morning to practice for it, and thank fuck that I did, or else I would have been dying when they hit me with the "all right, Leah, you're up." But yeah, oh my gosh, it was so worth it. Yeah, they're hard to make even on. I've heard Suisei talk about it a couple of times before and how difficult it is. So I don't know if it's even difficult for, you know, Suisei, then maybe it's really not possible for me. But it is a dream we can work towards. Yeah. Literally saw you do ballet and dance with Mint in 3D and you did it live. This is true, because like we had the downtime, right? There was like MC downtime. That was the difference. But like I want like a concert. No MC downtime. Like a concert. Yeah. You know, crunch the numbers and see how it looks. It looks expensive. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe my next con it will be possible, or maybe not. But a dream is good to have, and I can't sit here and say that, you know, the dreams are impossible, because look at what we just did. I know, the tech becomes more affordable, and that's pretty crazy. Are Leah and Rie duo live? What a thought. I know, I wanna dance again already. I wanna perform again. It's been kind of like, I just want to get back out there. I want to do it again. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to do it is, but yeah, I don't know. I'm so motivated now to do so much more. Yeah, it only took forever, but yeah, the energy that you guys have watching us perform is always super contagious, and it's like a really healthy cycle. I think that, like, you know, you guys give us a lot of energy in the concerts that we work for, so then we do another concert again because the energy that you guys give us is great, and then you give us great energy again, so then we do another concert, and it just starts this like infinite cycle. It's pretty great. Given how tough this one was, do you think it would prevent annual phasecon? I don't know if phasecon would be able to become an annual thing. I think it depends on if we can all keep growing together as a company. I believe that we can do it. I believe that it's possible, but we've gotta keep growing a lot. You know, twice a year? We're no. Next phasecon in Japan. I would really like to do more events in Japan as well. I think I got to meet some of the overseas bros with the meet and greet that Erika and I had, and everyone over there is super sweet, and it was a very big turnout, despite Erika and I not being JP at all, which was super awesome. Yeah, it does take a year to plan. It does. Well, in phasecons case, I mean, 2022. You know, this was almost held in LA. It was almost held in LA in a like 2-room hotel lobby. That was our first pitch idea, was like the LAX something like LAX venue or something. Yeah, hell nah. Hell nah. Thank God it wasn't. Nightmare fuel. It almost could have been held in LA. But it wasn't. It wasn't. I know. I hope that the area was good. I know everybody was pretty familiar if they had gone to Off-Kai with the area that we held it in already. So that was pretty nice, but I think the World Cup was there too. Not the Sakana idea. Well, thank God that he got the idea to not do it. Yeah. The area is good, but the food is not a close walk. The food, there was an In-N-Out nearby though. That was pretty good. Yeah, like Vtuber Hollowed Grounds now. It's hosted Off-Kai. It's hosted phasecon. And I wonder what else it'll host. I don't know. Yeah, the atrium was a nice place to hang in. I like the venue. I really like that hotel. The atrium is so pretty too. I like the way the sun comes through on the roof and how open it is. Yeah.